Hello there everybody, this is Alex from Hardcoring Guides, my guide for God Hand Hard difficulty. Today we're doing stage 4-4 entitled Seriously, We Want the God Hand. This is the second time we have to fight the... what are they called? Titanman? I forget what they're called. Yetterman type enemies. So basically, you're going to have to fight both... oh, God damn it, it's Bruce and... oh, I forget the guy's name again. I think it starts with an F. Anyway, you have to fight the bull guy and you got to fight the green guy at the same time. So... this is a hard level to kind of get through. This is where the case comes into play, where you're just going to have... hopefully you have God Hand for this, and hopefully you have orbs. There are set spawns for orbs, but still, I would suggest just, do it with that. Now, this is also a timed fight, because she will spawn in whenever there's like a certain time limit going on, and she'll jump in every once in a while and run out. I don't really have the best advice for this fight besides, at the very least, just stick with whichever one you think is probably harder to take down first. And if you take one down, the lady will be spawned in for the entirety of the rest of the fight. So for me, the person I find the hardest is typically Bruce, the green version, the green guy here. I think he's probably the most obnoxious to deal with. And right here, I'm just running around the room. I'm getting things to spawn in. That magazine, I'm pretty sure, is a set spawn. That orb, I think, is a set spawn as well. But we're going to try to save some of those orbs specifically for her. But a couple of them I will use for Chain Yank. I'm keeping, like, at least 2 orbs just for her specifically. So that way I can use Chain Yanker on her, get Spanking going to build up God Hand, and so forth and so forth. It's pretty much just a matter of, not necessarily luck, but you have to kind of just... you have to manage each and every boss in this room specifically. It's really annoying, I know, but it's something that, I end up doing. I said, well, I already had basically close to full bar, so I didn't do it. Didn't do the chain yank that I thought it would do. Again, like I said, I would recommend going for the one that you find the hardest and the most annoying. And that's where I think that, in my opinion, both red and green, I feel like, are the most annoying to deal with, because at least with blue, I can just kind of dodge a lot of his attacks. And besides, with the bull rush, at the very least, I can just dodge back and have him knock into the other enemies. Now, granted, I have tried fighting him first, and I'm trying to get him knocked into the walls and trying to do the, the wall kick move thing on him while Bruce is active, but I felt like it was just not worth it. Like, every time I did it, I would just get hit by, a boomerang or something, or a whip or something, and it just never seemed like it was worth the trouble, the hassle. I understand that this fight is extremely annoying and really just aggravating, I get that, but it's really just a case of focus on who you want to first, and just learn the dodges from the other enemies instead. Learn how to dodge them and keep them on screen, so that way you can kind of pay attention to what they're doing. It's, again, really just a case of item management at this point. So, again, Resident Evil, I guess you could argue. Shinji Mikami games, you know how it goes. But either way, I'm able to build up God Hand, and I'm able to keep health. At this point in the game, I don't really care about health, because, like, if I do happen to die, don't know why I bothered using my God Hand there, but okay. If I happen to die, I can just continue if I really needed it, or I can just always go save, like, a health upgrade in the store, then just buy that for later. But either way, if a cutscene does play, it knocks you out of God Hand completely, so you can still keep some of your bar. But that's it for this, so hope you guys enjoyed, and take care, everybody.